Welcome to the People Project, episode 10. Number 10. We're in double digits now.
Lucky number 10.
This is Jackie freaking Kennedy, my good friend since I was a baby. We were babies, huh?
Like this big.
We were like your kid. Well, maybe not your kid's age.
Damn near like my kid's age.
We were 6 or 7 maybe, huh?
Some of us were still in diapers.
Yeah. Was it you or was it me?
I definitely think it was you.
Hell yeah, it was me. But no, I'm so happy that you're helping me out and you're just doing this. It makes me proud to have friends like you.
Oh, Mazen.
And she was the one that when me and Jackie were talking and we were like, oh, who's loud? We were referencing you. But we were all loud and I love it.
You're right.
But thank you.
Of course.
The first question, Jackie, I have for you is just who are you? Where did you grow up? What's your age? How you doing?
Okay, so I'm Jackie. I'm 28. I grew up in Torrance. Lived in Torrance till I was 23. Then moved to Vegas for 5 years and just moved back here.
Yeah.
I'm a mother. I'm a daughter. I'm a friend. Does that answer it?
Yeah. How did you like growing up in Torrance? And do you think that had an effect on you of who you are today?
I love growing up in Torrance. I feel like I've been away for so long that like it's kind of, I don't know, humbling being back, but since I've been other places, I can say that like Torrance is very like, I don't know, it's a great place to raise your kids. Overall it's been safe, quiet, very like culturally diverse. Like in hindsight I had no idea and like how lucky we were growing up.
Yeah.
And I think that definitely shaped who I am today.
And who are you today?
Crazy.
A mother.
a mother to a biracial baby.
So cute.
Yeah.
Can I ask the race of your baby, even though I already know?
Of course. Okay, so Bryson is half black, he's a quarter Mexican and a quarter white.
Wow. Triracial.
So technically triracial, technically, yeah.
And how's it being a mother?
Being a mother is an indescribable feeling. It makes me very proud. I'm very blessed, and it's life-changing. There's no real words to describe it, but it's the toughest job I've ever had for sure, but the most rewarding.
Why do you think it's the toughest / most rewarding?
Toughest, and I'll say this for my specific situation, is I'm both a mother and father to him. I don't have somebody there to switch off with, someone that will, feed him in the middle of the night, change diapers, hear him cry, like right now.
Yeah, that's Bryson. He's not by himself. He's with
Shout out to
Katie.
Bryson in there.
Thank you, Katie, for helping.
It's tough, but at the end of the day, like, as hard as it can be, like when I see him laugh, when I see him smile, like it makes it all worth it. Because he needs me, and I need him. So.
That's just crazy how you're the mother and the father.
They call me Zaddy.
So, do you wish sometimes you had help though?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, of course I have like my mom and my family, but I mean, it would really be nice to have like a partner to help because that's a different relationship than someone else, and it doesn't have to be blood, but like, just having someone there that's like, I got you. So it's a different feeling. And
now that you're the mom and dad as well, most of your time goes to Bryson, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And now, would you say that's your passion then? Is Bryson?
Definitely.
Yeah.
He's my passion, and he drives me and motivates me to do better.
And how old is Bryson?
He will be 6 months on the 1st.
Wow.
Born June 1st.
Do you see yourself trying to find a career, or do you want to just stick and be his parent, both his parents?
Don't get me wrong, I love my baby so much, but I'm a career woman. Like, that's always been me. Like, I've always been driven to, do better for myself. And because I have him now, it motivates me to go back to work even more so.
And where do you want to work if you could choose a job, or like what field do you want?
So since right now my degree is in human services, I want to stay in that field. So long term, I want to go back for my master's and be a licensed clinical social worker.
And do you know the steps to get there?
Yeah, so I have to obviously go back for my master's, which would probably be like another 3.5 years.
Master's in what again?
In social work.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then from there, if I want to be licensed, I would have to continue on. I think in California, it's like 3,000 or 4,000 hours that you have to do before you're a licensed clinical social worker.
That's amazing. So hopefully you'll have that career and taking care of Bryson. That's what you see in your future?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my next question was, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? I guess you kind of answer that.
Yeah, being a therapist. That's what I want to do with the degree.
Okay.
There's a lot that I can do with social work, and I feel like when you think of a therapist, you automatically think like psychology, a psychiatrist, marriage, family therapy, but a lot of them are licensed clinical social workers. So that's what I want to do.
And where did that stem from? Why do you want to be a therapist?
So I think it was me failing from nursing school. It was actually like our psych rotation. I learned that I loved talking to people and picking their brains, and I learned I didn't like touching them. So I feel like the rapport that I've like developed with patients over the years, and then my previous job with clients, like it's just, I don't know, I've grown like a passion for like talking to people and being a listening ear.
All right, so you have another passion, which is talking to people.
Talking to people.
Is there more than, is there a third passion?
I don't know if being an empath is a third passion, but
what's an empath?
An empath is basically, I don't want to say you take on like what you're feeling, but you're kind of taking on what the other person feels. Like I can feel like your pain. I can feel like your emotions and whatnot. So like I take on a lot of other people, whatever they're going through. Like it's not always a good thing, but I kind of like put that like on my shoulders and try to like put myself in their shoes to understand like, you know, what they're going through.
Yeah. Wow. So I'm just trying to put all these passions together, Jackie, and it seems like your passion is just to help others. Do you ever find time for yourself?
So in this field, one of the most important things is self-care. I don't find as much time to have self-care as I would like to, or certainly used to before Bryson. But I do try to set aside time, whether that's like when he naps, or just like early in the morning, whenever basically he's not awake or whenever he's like relaxed, I try to like do things like for me.
Yeah. What's one thing you want to do for yourself, if there's anything?
For sure, getting back to working out.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of things change when you have children, emotionally, physically, financially, everything. But like, I know, like I joke about the whole mom bod thing, but like that's a serious thing, and that's not so much like for physical appearance, but like for my actual health. Because I went through such a tough pregnancy with him because of weight. So I want to get back to like my best self.
Gotcha. Wow, Jackie. I definitely think you could get that. And if you ever need help with Bryson, you know I'm a phone call away. I'm just like a few miles away too.
Thanks, Mom.
Because I do, everyone needs to take care of themselves. And being a single parent, I know it's hard to do that. You know, you have friends like me and Jacka and your family.
That's for
We got you.
It takes a village for sure.
And I grew up with my mom being my mom and dad figure. So I definitely understand the trouble you have to go through as a single mom. So yeah, just know that we're here for you.
Thanks, Mom.
My final question for you, Jackie, is do you have any advice for any of the single mothers out there?
Oh God, I don't know why this question has to be like in my feels, but you are capable of doing so much more than you think you can. You will hit rock bottom over and over again, and it'll feel like you can't get yourself up. People will want to try to pick you up, you still don't want to get up. It's like they're literally dragging you, but you can do it. When you have a child, everything changes. Like, it's cliche, it's very vague, but everything does change, and like your mentality and priorities, everything shifts. So it's like, it's basically fight or flight when you're a single mother or single parent. You do what needs to be done for them, and it can be done. Not easy, but.
Are you going to get it done for Bryson?
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Every day.
That's awesome.
My baby.
Thank you, Jackie, for being guest number 10. I really appreciate it. Katie, you're doing a horrible job with Bryson right now. Let's go help her out.
I promise he's not always like that, guys.
But yeah, if you want, please subscribe. We'll find guest number 11. I'm running out of people that I know, but we're going to do this. We're going to keep on going. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Mazen.